Listen,
man.
one thing I'll say to you lot, yeah, is that we're not delusional. Yeah, we're not delusional fans. We know what the issue is, yeah, but we're still here outside. You get me? Yeah, we're still here. We'll still talk. We'll still back our team. Yeah, but we know what's wrong with our team as well. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that contradicts ourselves, but yeah. But listen, we won't. Okay, let me put it like this: we won't see something and not talk about it.
Hey yo, we're on the road to 1K. 60% of you are not even subscribed. Get hitting that button. Come on, man. Don't shake the thing. You already know the set. La la la. Welcome back to the garage, guys.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Come on.
I'm back with Merky today, innit?
Come on.
And Merky called for this episode. Can't lie. This is Merky's emergency meeting today.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Abs, I can't lie to you, bro. Look, we always give an episode out to the fans, yeah? But this one's going to be, hopefully... It's time, man. Like, it's time, innit? It's time. It's just time, innit? It's just time, basically. But yeah, let's get into it.
100%.
How you been, though? Abs?
I've been alright, man. How you been?
I've been alright, man. I'm good, man.
How you been?
I've been good, bro. I've been good.
Are you sure, fam?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm great.
Are you sure, bro?
Good to finally be here. It's been a minute, but that doesn't mean, that don't mean nothing. Yeah. So, yeah. Welcome back to the garage. That's it. Let's go.
Merky's basically introduced himself. So with that being said, Merky's called this emergency meeting purely on the factor of Man United. What is it that you need to get off your chest, big man?
Listen, the thing is, yeah, alright, cool. We'll start off with the problem that I think is much more of a bigger problem than all the other problems. I've always said this, and if you go back to previous episodes, that the team that we have, the players that we have, are not good enough. They're average players. I remember, like, Sir Alex Ferguson, he was saying, like, a while back, he said, for you to win games, there needs to be like 8 to 9 players who have good performances every game. I would say probably, apart from last season, but I would say in the last about 6-7 years that every single time Man United have played, there's only been about 2 to 3 to 4 players max that have done really well in a game. The players, let me go into the players, because the players, look, you earn so much money, guys. You, every single day, you breathe, you live football, yeah, okay, you get instructions from your manager, okay. If you don't get instructions from your manager, then I don't know what is going on, to be honest with you, because you work every week, okay, you have an opponent, you work, you do drills, you do training, you do all your work, you go out on the pitch, you train, fitness, and you cater your training around the team that you're going to play, okay, and you come to that game, okay, and for some reason it's like, you got dementia, and you come to the game, and it's like you suddenly got dementia, and you completely forget about where you are, what you're doing, who you are, what you're wearing, okay, and everything goes out the window. Same thing that's been happening over the past, God knows how long, 10 years, man. Same players, same average performances, same issues,
same complaints,
different managers, same attitude,
same complaints. What
yeah,
was it? Ralph Ragnick, was apparently his training regime was too hard. Now apparently Eric Ten Hag's training regime is too hard. Big men, you're footballers, you're professional athletes. If that's the case, you need to go look for a lower team. Yeah, I can't lie to you, look.
If you can't,
because look, Eric Ten Hag hasn't done himself any favors.
We're gonna get onto that.
Yeah, we'll get onto that. We'll 100%. Get onto his segment in 100%. A bit. But Eric Ten Hag has done no favors for himself whatsoever. Yeah, and that's one thing we can all agree on in a lot of aspects. Yeah. 2, sacking him, it's not going to resolve your issues. yeah, because we're gonna be back onto the players now, yeah, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you look at it, yeah, Mourinho had the same issues, and there's still a few. There's not many players from the Mourinho era left in this, but there's like one or two, if I'm not mistaken. Rashford, Martial, Scott McTominay, Lindelof, no, Maguire, Dalot, Shaw. See, there's a few left from that Mourinho era. There's a lot left from the Oli era. Yeah, Oli was too soft. Yeah, Oli doesn't know how to think. Oli this, Oli that.
My guy, go back to a year's episode from one of the garage episodes that we talk about Oli and Man United, and I said it. Oli, okay, he's not the greatest manager, okay, but the players let him down.
Oli this, Oli that. They started complaining about Oli. Oli got sacked. Alright, cool. Oli's gone. Oli gone and Solskjaer is gone.
That's it.
That's your excuse is gone. Ralph Ragnick comes in. He tries to import a new philosophy, a new style for a short time period to just
Barring it was a bad appointment anyway.
What was it? No, he wasn't there as a manager, bro. He was originally there to restructure the club, innit?
That's pants from the club.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, that's pants.
But the club is pants itself, innit?
Yeah.
You hired Ralph Ragnick, so they complained about Ralph Ragnick and all of the things that came with him, so same thing, same players are still there, that the ones that he basically said you should get rid of. Now Eric Ten Hag's here, it's the same nonsense.
I mean,
and it's the same core of players bar the ones that he brought in.
Do you know what it's like? The players, they go into every single game knowing, oh, you know what, if I don't really give a performance, there's nobody here around me to take my place. And that's the thing about these United players, because we haven't built on these players to say, all right, cool, if you are not doing really well, okay, there's somebody else that's going to come and knock on the door and take you out of that position. We got comfortable players, man. We got comfortable players and average performances. These guys should be, bro. These
are non-league performances, bro.
Yeah. Like you can even say that, man. Bro, like attitude again. I always said this: if my team's gonna lose, I want you to go down losing, fighting, trying your best. Okay, and I ain't even seen that. I ain't seen. There's no fight. There's no courage. Like there's no sort of like, okay, the thing is these players lose a game. Listen, back in the day, man, Fergie time, losing a game is like a little scratch on you, and the mark goes away straight away. It's like a little scratch on you, where you lose one game Fergie time, you lose a game during Fergie time, and bro, it's like that, and that's it. You probably get like 3-4 losses a season, bro. And it picks up straight away after the game. Like, even now when I play football, like if I was to play, in a competitive game now, and I have a bad game, the next game I want to do well. I ain't professional, but it's just human instinct. I ain't even getting paid to play professional. But at the end of the day, okay, imagine getting paid to play your dream job, okay?
To have your dream job.
And to have your dream job. And the thing is that if you're playing at any other club, nobody's going to come on as hard as you, as much as you're playing for Man United, man. You see Man United, playing for Man United, 95% of that team does not know what they're wearing and what it represents. Look at the whole, Sir RIP, Sir Bobby Charlton and all that stuff. Like, look how, the whole world saw what, how much of an influence he was, bro. But these guys, man, they don't know what it is to wear, the Man United top. Like,
it's all talk,
bro. They don't know.
It's all talk, no action, and that's the one thing we've all come to commonly realize about these Man United players. They're all talk, no actions. Like I got bored of remember
the statements.
Man.
I got bored of the statements, man.
They stopped them, thank God.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. They stopped them because
Like,
it was
like
getting
the
too
ones from
much.
the Oli era and the Mourinho era stopped them because
Yeah,
they know we're bored
yeah.
of the minute. There's no point
Yeah.
because it's a whole load of nonsense. First of all, it's not actually coming from you. Second of all, it's coming from your PR team. It's probably a
Yeah.
pre-scripted thing the moment the final whistle goes because it comes out literally 5 minutes after the whistle goes.
Yeah.
Like, I know for a fact not all of you are on your phone straight away. If you
Yeah.
are, you're a joke,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You're a
Yeah.
joke,
Yeah.
man, of a footballer. If you
Yeah.
are,
You
if
should
the
be-
first thing you're concerned about is going on your phone after a game, sit down, man.
Yeah.
Reflect on your performance in it.
I mean, no big club
Yeah.
does that, man. No big club does
We
that.
get it straight away, like what? Literally, what? 15 minutes after
Full
the
time.
thing.
Sorry,
after full
bad
time, some
performance.
big. Like, I know for a fact you're not sitting there typing it.
I saw the
And
Rasmus
think,
one.
I know your PR team have typed it up, sent it to you. You quickly proofread it, be like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And I'm gonna.
It's just, bro. It's rinse and repeat, bro. Like that's all it
Yeah.
is. Like there's no. Genuinely, unless you genuinely boot everyone, I mean everyone from head to toe, yeah, from owners to board members to coaching staff, you know, to even managers and players.
What about the chefs? But you know what it is? You say that, yeah? You say that, but the thing is that these players have been used to giving like this sort of attitude for far too long, bro.
Exactly, and it's not going to end until they get shipped off.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't want Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire, but now they're playing.
And this is why I give ratings to Maguire, you know,
For what?
for putting his head down and trying to work. Whereas other players, they ain't doing nothing to improve. They ain't doing nothing.
But has Maguire improved?
No, not improve, but for him to, you know, attitude as well, players' attitude. Like, we think this club, yeah, accepts crap attitudes. And this is what I'm sick and tired of. Like, listen, there should be like a really, you know, like a tough policy where if you don't like it, you're out the door. If you don't like it, you're out the door straight away, man. Because we're not living at a time where Man United can afford to have little issues that affect them. None at all. None at all. I'm disappointed in certain players because I think that last season they really upped their game. Okay, and this season, like, it's like they've dipped down to
As
their crap self. Crap self, man.
As footballers, do they not feel a kind of way knowing that at the end of their career, they could have gone down as part of the banter era of Man United, not the good era? You know how embarrassing that is as a
That's
footballer?
crazy, man.
Like 15 years from now, like 20 years from now, you'll get some 30. We'll go 30 years from now. You'll get a kid from the new generation coming up, bare sneaky when it comes to football. Started watching all the football from back in the day, went to do research. Then he comes across the whole Man United banter era, yeah, and he sees people like Rashford, Bruno, Maguire, all of that. That's what you lot are gonna be remembered for. Because if we're gonna be honest, maybe bar 1 or 2, 3 of you, if we moved you all into other different clubs, you're not gonna do anything special or anything that great.
90% of these players cannot go anywhere better than to play for any other team better than Man United.
No, 100%.
I don't think so.
And they're gonna, just like the Glazers, they're gonna milk the cow that they've got for as long as they've got.
And yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and fans also need to be a bit more way stronger than what we are. Fans also need to be way stronger than what we are, because we need to stop. We need to stop turning up to games. We need to stop going to matches. We need to stop. We need to basically, you know, like when you stop, you know, when a group of your staff members at work, okay, all agree that okay, cool, we're not working in today. We're coming into work, but we're not working. And this is what Man United fans need to do. They need to not go to any matches, and from all the way up to the cheapest ticket to the most expensivest ticket, they need to stop going to the games, bro. And they'll feel it, and it's just really poor, man. Like, and also I did say in the group, yeah, and I put my hands up in it and say, like, it was a blip. I thought a blip, 2, 3, 4 games. I think Man United have lost 8 out of 15 games. Is that correct? I don't think that's a blip. I think the players.
Form. That's just United's form right now.
Yeah, and I think I'm honest to say. Listen. The thing about people as well. All my friends who are obviously don't support Man United, and my peers and the garage man, they think that we don't know that Man United is crap. They think that we're still. People still think that we're living in like Fergie time. Listen, we are as real as it gets. We know our team is dead.
No.
We know our team is dead, bro.
You can talk for yourself. But you cannot talk for the rest of me.
I know the fans that I've spoken to, bro.
Yeah, no.
The fans that I've spoken to.
No, 100%. I hear that. The fans that you've spoken to, yes, there are.
If anybody,
there is a few minorities.
My guy, if
but
any Man United fan,
there's a very dumb minority. Like
who think Man United are doing good now?
Not doing good, but they feel like this.
They're in the problem.
They feel like
there is a big problem at United, bro.
They feel like this is a blip. You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
I was one of the people that said it was a blip. Maybe it's a very long blip. Maybe it's a very long blip. But
are you bracing yourself for a relegation fight?
I don't think about.
Should be.
I don't think about.
Because if we're laughing at Chelsea, boy.
Nah, man, no. No relegation, man. No relegation. And one thing about, we're gonna come into the manager, and I think there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about in terms of like the players and the manager together, because the players right now.
Oh, what are we moving on to the manager now?
I just want to sum this.
No, you want to wrap
like I want to wrap this part up and say the players, man. The players, like honestly, I look at every game, and we are good for the first 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it. Average performances week in, week out. And do you know what it is? We always look like we're the ones that are. It's as if like we've always started the game losing as well. It's like every time we start the game, it's as if we're like 3-0 down before the whistle blows.
Do you know? Have you not realised? You know what's even more funny about them? Yeah, they're now giving us chunks of effort. Before, yeah, they'll give us like half an hour of good football, yeah, where they'll press, they'll make a bit of an effort. Then it went down to 25 minutes. Then it went down to 20 minutes.
It's just a couple of yeah.
Now you're getting 5 or 15 minutes now of a good start, and they're like, Man United haven't scored in the first 15 minutes this season.
Yeah, bro, it's like Man United.
Man United have
it's like they're 3-0.
Man United have averaged of keeping a lead of 6 minutes. Do you know that? I think it's one game where they took the lead and they kept the lead. I think it was Copenhagen.
And I'm so surprised as well because what did we see last year? Did we
it's
see,
like they're like,
did we see clones? Did we see clones?
No, do you know what it is?
Did we see clones of these players last year, bro? Where they cloned.
No. Listen, do you know what it is? Yeah, it's like they're so trying to get the manager sacked. Yeah, they're like. They'll realise they've played. No, wait. They realise they've played.
It's not the players, bro.
Huh?
It's not the players.
What do you mean it's not the players?
I don't think the players want to get the manager sacked. I think it's the people around
Have you not been seeing what's been coming out in the last few days?
Yeah, but that's people.
What? That's players. That's players.
Bro, listen.
That's players. Don't give me people. That's players.
Listen,
they're getting the information from the players, bro.
Yeah, well, then that means like he's. It can't suddenly
dressing room leaks. What? Their agents in the room? No.
Yeah, but
the
Man United have had leaks for years, bro.
Yeah, but it's coming now. Since Feige? Yeah, because it's all coming from the dressing room.
Listen,
I said it's not the players. Everything you're reading is coming from the dressing room. You don't know how journalism works.
Well, no, I'm not really. No, I don't.
It's all coming from the dressing room.
But I feel like also the noise. Okay, if there's bad blood in the club, yeah, and if there's issues in the club, it should be protected. It should be hidden.
It's not going to be protected. No, it's going to be hidden. It's Manchester United, bro. These men want to get the manager out. So what they're going to do? They're going to go make up all their stories. They're going to tell exactly how they feel without saying it to the manager. They're going to go leak it to the press.
Then get rid of them players.
They'll get rid of them. They won't even probably...
Get rid of them. Get rid of them, bro.
Yeah?
No other club does that, bro. No other club does this crap. No other club does this crap, bro. And if they do this, bro, the players are out. The players are out straight away, bro. Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs. The players are out, my guy. They're out straight away. No joke. Look what they done to Ozil, bro. Out straight away.
No, you don't know the Ozil situation.
Okay, but I'm saying like they sort of like, you know, he was going against whatever it was, and then they sort of like squeezed him into like, you know,
because what Ozil was doing was going to affect their sponsors.
Yeah. So I'm just giving an example.
It's going to affect their pocket. That's why they got rid of Ozil. Yeah, Ozil's situation is completely different.
Yeah,
but no, ban the players. I can't lie because, yeah, man, go on to your manager. Because
Yeah.
Eric Ten Hag is partly
Yeah,
to blame.
so I'm gonna say that there's what's happening right now at Man United is not one side. It's not one side. It's not the players are. For me personally, I think the players 60%, the manager 40%. Okay, the manager. Let me just take it back to his beginning of his career with Man United. Yeah, so when me and you sat down before Eric Ten Hag came to Man United. When he got appointed before the season started, and me and you both sat down together. Yeah, and we went through all the Ajax stuff. Yeah, okay, and we got an understanding that this manager, he's stubborn. Yeah, do you remember that? Yeah, we spoke about this. The manager's stubborn. The manager has an idea of how he wants to play. Okay, and
He said he's got an ego and a pride as well.
yeah, and they told us to be patient. Yeah, coming from fans. Yeah, who Ajax fans. Yeah, he done really well the first season. Okay, one thing that Eric Ten Hag done really well
He
last
might have
season.
overachieved in his first season.
One thing that he done really well last season, Abs, was that when something was going wrong on the pitch, and this is what he fixed it. Yeah, he made changes. Okay, and then you can talk about the fact that other teams weren't playing well. Man United were playing well. Everybody got a buzz. Everybody was excited. We got new players in. Okay, you can talk about that. This season, it all stems from the preparation. So, for example, when you prepare for something, when you prepare for something and you want an end result, you have to prepare for it properly. Yeah. If you want your bumper to have the nicest finish ever, you've got to prep it. Yeah. So I don't think Man United prepped their season properly this pre-season. Okay. My issue with the manager is that sometimes he's looking into mid-air as if somebody's going to come and say to him, Eric, this is the problem, fix it. And also, he needs to stop believing in the players that have let him down continuously. He needs to be giving chances to players, okay, that he's brought in, and he needs to give chances to players that are showing fight. Garnacho, yesterday. Why did he take off Garnacho, okay, when he should have taken Anthony? Who throughout that whole game done the same thing and he expecting different results. One thing Eric Ten Hag needs to do, man, is stop doing the whole thing where, bro, he's got this thing where, like, if a player plays bad for me, I'm going to give him another game. If a player plays bad for me and he's done something better, I'm going to give him another game. You need to stop that.
That's what Jadon Sancho's issue was.
And I kind of feel for Jadon Sancho, but at the same time, okay, fair enough, yeah, okay. Also, Eric Ten Hag, my friend, you need to stop being so. Listen, I can criticize my manager. It doesn't mean I want to get rid of him or I don't like him or I think he's dead or I'm disrespecting him. But I've got to criticize the manager. It doesn't mean I want to get rid of him because I don't think we need to get rid of him. Back to my point.
He needs to take accountability as well.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. So one thing that annoyed me after the Man City game, bro, was that he said, the plan worked. Bro, I was annoyed. I even tweeted about it. I was so annoyed. Listen, he needs to stop. Listen, one thing that I will say that needs to happen from now on, bro, is that if a player has one bad game, drop him. There's no time, bro, to give another player another 2-3 games, bro. There's no time for that, bro. He needs to drop him. Anthony needs to be dropped. Anthony, okay, has been doing the same thing for the past season and a half. Let Anthony come on in the last 10-15 minutes and run out them tired defenders. I deeped it. Why don't you use him as a super sub? And then in certain games, play him. For example, Garnacho, bro. Every single time I've seen Garnacho play, he's the only Man United player that takes on a player, bro. He's the only winger that takes on a player, bro. In the Newcastle game, bro, if you see him, he was on the left, right? He was on the left.
Yeah, I lost interest in that game. I can't lie.
Yeah, sorry. The last previous game.
Yeah.
What's today? Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So this might come out on Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, bro, winger. Why are you a winger, bro? Why are you a winger? What?
Why are you a winger if you're not beating your man? It's frustration.
Give the midfield comfortable run of games. Pick your strongest midfield. pick your midfield that is going to give you the balance. Keep them for 5, 6, 7, 8 games. Let them play together. Let them keep trying to get their ideas.
Stop shoving Bruno out to the left.
Stop,
right.
yeah, because he's not, and stop thinking that certain players can do everything for you, Ten Hag. Stop thinking that, man. Stop thinking that
certain man can run out their form, like you get what I'm saying?
No, bro, he thinks that certain players can give him all games. He thinks that, for example, Anthony, because I want to play Anthony, he'll give me the drop in deep and cut him back. Let that guy free, for example. Let him have the free roll. Let him go and... let that guy do his thing. Let that guy go and run and take... Do you know what I mean? But he has to improve. Anthony has to improve. I'm only calling out Anthony because he's probably the most expensive player that we paid in that 11.
What about Starboy Rashford?
Rashford, I've been saying it. I've been saying it in the group and I've been saying it to the boys. He needs to be dropped.
What about Bruno?
He
needs to be dropped.
He needs to be dropped. I rate Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I never played that I rate Aaron Wan-Bissaka because my man has worked.
Yeah, he's worked.
He's worked. And that's what I want from all my players is to work. Even if you lose, bro, work. Work for the team. Work for the badge. First of all, work for yourselves. Listen, if Man United go out every single game, giving their 110%, okay, and they get beaten by a better team or quality, I'll put my hands up. I put my hands up, bro.
But they're losing to teams that they should.
But they're not even giving effort. First of all, they're not giving the 5%. They're not even giving 5%, bro. They're not even giving 5%.
And if they sack the manager, you're gonna have a managerial bounce back, and then the moment they don't like him, you're gonna have the same nonsense.
Yeah, I'm happy with Erik Ten Hag right now, rather than having a caretaker manager. Listen.
I'll be honest with you. The season got scrapped, yeah, when this whole takeover thing got taken long. I can't lie. That's when the season originally got scrapped. That silly tour as well, that scrapped your season. The writing was on the wall. The US tour.
Oh.
I mean, nobody played more preseason games than Man United this season.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Like I said to you, the preparation for the season wasn't as great.
The preparation
and
for the
people don't even talk about that. That's crazy.
And the managers, I can't lie, I don't know what he's been on recently with his tactics. But yeah, subbing off Højlund and then bringing on, I don't know, flipping Garnacho to replace a striker when Rashford's been playing dead for the last flipping 75 minutes. Like, bro, it makes no sense. He's making wrong calls. His tactics are moving all wrong. He's picking the wrong arguments as well, I can't lie, within that dressing room. He's putting his trust in the wrong people. He's taken on too much. Why are you in charge of your recruiting? Please tell me.
Because they don't have a direction of football.
No. They had a director of football. No, wait. Yeah, they had a director of football. His name was Ralf Rangnick. But Erik Ten Hag was like, nah, I'll do it, yeah. And the board, instead of having a backbone and saying, no, you're going to work with this man because this is how a football club is run, they're like, okay. Bye-bye,
yeah.
Ralph. Even though everything you said was true and everything we know it needs done, but still. You know what I'm saying?
It's weird for a big club to have a setup like that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so weird.
They haven't had a director of football, someone who can actually organise everything that's going on, yeah, since Sir Alex Ferguson. There we go.
And a director of football doesn't mean he's the ones that he's gonna sign the players and that's his players. No, it's a group collective. Mr. Ten Hag, how do you play? He explains it to the director of football. I play this formation, okay, and I want this player, okay. What profile do you want? I want a profile that does who sits deep,
Ralf
who picks
Rangnick
up the
would
ball,
not have signed off for Mason Mount. I can tell you this for a fact.
and Anthony.
And Anthony, that's another player he would not have signed off for.
Speaking to one of the boys, Sosa, just about how the link-up play in the attack, he was saying to me how Sosa should be coming back into the team and how he's good at link-up play.
Who?
Sosa
said about who?
The link-up play for how Sancho should come back and how this is what Man United is missing right now. Well, my guy, Man United need more than Sancho right now. They need a miracle, bro. But I mean, again, players who have come in who play one game. If it's down to injury, we can't control that. Okay. Players who have one game and they get taken out for like 3-4 games, and we don't even know the explanation why. That's crap. The manager, for some reason, especially in the last couple of games, there comes a certain time in a match where he finally decides to make a sub. It's like he waits for the 75 minutes to make a sub. He waits for this time to make a sub. And I think he's got to be a bit more active with that, man. And even sometimes, bro, within 20 minutes of the game passing in the first half, bro, in my mind I'm saying, bro, you got to change this. You got to put on this play. You got to do this. Fans are seeing who is doing well and who isn't. So when Rasmus Højlund comes off and people are booing him, it doesn't make sense.
It's not because they're booing Rasmus, it's because they're booing Eric.
Yeah, it's not making sense.
Like, he's putting in an effort. You got my man on the wing, yeah, the ball didn't come to him. Alright, cool. I'm not running back, but I'll jog back. If we concede in it, I'll just throw my arms up in the air again.
Bruno being captain. Was Bruno captain last season?
No.
No.
Yes.
So he was captain last.
Yes, he was captain for majority.
Yeah, sorry. So one of the things that Bruno slightly improved on was his attitude and his moaning, yeah?
Yeah, but now he's doing madness.
But now I feel like he's gone back to his old ways. And he knew last season he had an interview, right? And he knew that was a problem for him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he fixed it. And now I think he's gone back to that. Because at the end of the day, bro, you ain't seeing no Virgil van Dijk sticking his hands out in the air. You ain't seeing no Kevin De Bruyne sticking out his hair. Kyle Walker.
We're going to end it with this, innit? Me and Ed ain't going to be panning until Sheikh Jassim comes in, innit? Soon he'll be in. Hurry up, man. That's what I'm going to say.
Listen,
up, man.
One thing I'll say to you lot, yeah, is that we're not delusional. Yeah, we're not delusional fans. We know what the issue is, yeah, but we're still here outside. You get me? Yeah, we're still here. We'll still talk. We'll still back our team, yeah, but we know what's wrong with our team as well, yeah? Well, I don't know if that contradicts ourselves, but yeah. But listen, we won't. Okay, let me put it like this: we won't see something and not talk about it.
Say no more.
Yeah.
With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Merky finally got some stuff off his chest. That's been a burden for him. I can't lie, he's been missing for like 3 weeks due to personal issues, but
no, it's good issues, man.
No, it's good issues, innit? But obviously it's nobody's business, innit? Yeah, but yeah, man, it's good to have you back.
Love, bro.
But from me and Merky, Man United pattern up. Love and deuces from the garage, innit? As always.
Peace out.
Deuces, bye-bye.